For years, the Boeing 757 has been the unrivaled titan of the middle-of-the-market airspace. However, even titans are not invincible, and it appears that a new and potent contender has emerged to challenge its dominion. Enter the Airbus A321 XLR. To fully appreciate why the A321 XLR is poised to dethrone the venerable Boeing 757, let's start with some context. The A321 is an extended member of Airbus's highly successful A320 family of twin-engine, narrow-body commercial jetliners. Since 1994, it's been the workhorse of medium-haul routes. There are primarily two variants: the A321 CEO, whose production ceased in 2021, and the A321 Neo, which has been in production since 2016. The Neo stands out for its state-of-the-art engine technology and optimized airframe, allowing it to carry over 20,000 extra pounds at takeoff while boasting a 15% improvement in fuel efficiency. Now, these advanced Pratt & Whitney engines also power the more specialized A321LR, long range, and A321 XLR, extra long range. These variants are, in essence, turbocharged versions of the Neo, designed for longer flights. Their magic lies in enhanced fuel storage. The A321LR uses 3 auxiliary tanks, while the XLR features Airbus's innovative rear center tank. The RCT isn't just any additional tank. It combines the capacity of 3 additional center tanks. Add to this the XLR's optional forward tank and the enlarged center wing tank, and you get an aircraft capable of an astonishing range of 4,700 nautical miles. Although regulatory changes have necessitated modifications to the RCT, adding an extra 800 kilograms of weight and reducing the range slightly to 4,500 nautical miles, the XLR still shines. These capabilities make the A321 XLR an almost perfect fit for the MOM segment, which the aging Boeing 757 currently dominates. But what exactly defines this middle of the market? Simply put, MOM aircraft bridge the gap between large double-aisle, wide-body planes capable of carrying up to 800 passengers and smaller, narrow-body jets generally seating fewer than 200. They're engineered to excel at medium-haul flights, typically holding between 200 and 300 passengers, and robust enough to take off from shorter runways while also having the endurance to fly routes such as California to Munich. Moreover, they offer airlines the golden combination of fuel efficiency and passenger capacity, crucial for turning a profit on less popular routes. Herein lies the Boeing 757's dilemma. It ceased production in 2005. As the fleet ages, airlines are increasingly burdened with the costs of maintenance and decreased fuel efficiency. The A321 XLR, on the other hand, with its cutting-edge technology, is not only more fuel efficient, but is also likely to incur lower operating costs, making it a more economically viable option. Moreover, the XLR can comfortably accommodate 244 passengers in an all-economy setup, yet offers flexibility for multi-class configurations, allowing airlines to tailor the interior to their precise needs. And while the Boeing 757 can technically carry a few more passengers, its older design and lesser fuel efficiency increasingly make it a less attractive option for cost-conscious airlines. In the evolving landscape of commercial aviation, middle-of-the-market aircraft play a unique and crucial role. These planes are ideally suited for routes where passenger counts approach 200 and travel distances hover around 4,000 miles, with the goal of minimizing layovers. This segment has seen surging demand lately, outpacing other classes of aircraft. While Boeing 757s have long dominated this niche, the industry now faces an undeniable issue. Many of these 757s have been in service for 2 decades or more, compelling airlines to repurpose them for cargo or retire them in favor of contemporary models. Enter the Airbus A321 XLR, a game-changer that promises to redefine this market segment. Although the Airbus A321 XLR is not expected to debut until 2024 and might not conduct its inaugural flight until 2025, preliminary specs are already available, painting a bleak future for Boeing's hold on the middle market. Let's begin with fuel efficiency, a vital metric for airlines focused on profitability. The XLR's cutting-edge Pratt & Whitney engines, part of the acclaimed GTF series, offer a remarkable advantage. These engines, which also power the A320neo, claim to cut fuel consumption by up to 16%. While we await real-world performance data, there's no denying that in an era increasingly focused on environmental sustainability, the XLR's fuel-efficient credentials make it highly appealing to carriers. This trend is evident in major orders placed by airlines like United and Indigo, the latter of which recently ordered an astounding 500 aircraft from the A320 family, including 69 XLRs at the Paris Air Show. When it comes to cabin dimensions, the Boeing 757 does have a marginal edge in overall size. However, the A321 XLR's slightly wider internal cabin width offers a subtle but meaningful advantage: extra space for passengers, enhancing comfort and ease of movement within the cabin. The XLR's most significant selling point, however, is its range. It's designed to fly up to 4,500 nautical miles and can be configured to carry between 180 to 220 passengers in a multi-class layout, as opposed to the Boeing 757's 3,900 nautical mile range and a maximum capacity of 239 in an all-economy configuration. Considering that older aircraft like the 757 are increasingly hard for airlines to fill to capacity, the A321 XLR offers a more profitable equation for operators. The cost dimension further intensifies the Boeing-Airbus rivalry. Maintaining a fleet of aging Boeing 757s is becoming a financial drain for airlines. They often find themselves paying a premium for hard-to-find replacement parts, adversely affecting their bottom line. In contrast, the A321 XLR, being a newer model, is expected to have lower operating costs, higher reliability, and a more readily available supply of spare parts. The Airbus A321 XLR, slated for service entry in 2024, emerges as a compelling successor in the MOM segment, currently occupied by the aging fleet of Boeing 757s. With its stellar fuel efficiency, superior range, and economical operating costs, the XLR is primed to meet and likely exceed the demands of this burgeoning market. Although we will have to await its operational debut to confirm its performance, the early indicators, from its technical specifications to its sizable pre-orders, point to the A321 XLR as the future crown jewel of middle-market aviation.